Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the weekend update. Going to make this video quick this week because this is one boring do-nothing market. Now, we did start off with a bang on Monday, some excellent momentum, and then that was it. At least for me, this was one of the slowest, least number of trades I think I've done in the last couple of years. And with that in mind, sitting at one of the highest cash stances I've had in a long time, 90 to 95% cash, give or take a couple of percentage points, and just sitting on my hands. This market is absolutely dead. Now, for this time of year, this is not an uncommon thing. The thing is, what makes it harder is when you see the large caps blowing up every day and you're sitting there going, nothing is movement. This is a market with zero momentum right now. And one of the hardest things as a trader is knowing that when the action's not there or you don't have a feel for the action, sitting back and doing nothing. Especially traders who've only shown up in the market over the last couple of years, addicted to the juice, don't realize that there can be periods of deadness and very, very deadness. And that is what we are seeing at this time. This, again, as I've said, is not an uncommon thing for this time of the year. Usually this time of the year, I'm sitting back, not doing a whole lot, with my eyes toward late December, early January for what we call the January pop. Now, for that to happen, we actually need some sell-offs, not this anemic, dead action that we're seeing out there. Dow retraced a little bit on earnings over the last week, but nothing really to talk about. Tech stocks continue to lead, but we've also seen some damage happen in the tech stocks as well. We had that phenomenal run on Tesla, and then Musk coming out having to sell shares due to taxes, and down it came. These are the stocks that are what we need to watch, at least in the near term. The problem is, while we've seen Rivian do that ridiculously overpriced IPO this week, we're not seeing the momentum in the peers. There's just no momentum out there. And as a momentum trader, when you see that kind of action and you're not seeing any follow through, it's just another indication to sit back, not overtrade, and not do a whole lot of things. On Friday, we had Blink. Let me pull that one up real quick. On its earnings report, up huge. It was up $7 at one point. SGBX, which has been a swing play and a stock that I've been day trading recently, is partnered with Blink. Absolutely no volume come into this one, no bounce, no nothing. This is a testament to how bad it is out there. AYRO is a direct peer of Rivian. Absolutely nothing. Crickets, no momentum. When's it going to turn, you ask? Who knows? It could be a day, it could be a week, it could be a couple of hours into the market on Monday. That's one of those things where you just have to sit and watch and wait. AI, which on Monday and Tuesday looked like it was finally going to busted out over 53 cents, and then what happened is exactly a testament to how poor this market is doing right now. Just to throw that up, Lucid had a big move, hit all the targets, now in a possible retrace. Look at Disney. Disney reported disappointing earnings and got hammered. You now have Netflix that also, not too long ago, reported disappointing numbers, now valued more than Disney. It is so slow in this market that I actually picked up a swing position in Disney this week. This is the 1 hour chart, deeply oversold on RSI. MACD looks like it wants to cross. Stochastics in the basement. I'm not even looking for much. Bounce to 165 area maybe would be nice in the near term. FUBO, very, very good earnings report. I added to my long-term position on this one. Picked up some swing shares. Look at this. I left this line in here. This was the reason that I added it on Thursday, and then it just kept going down on Friday some more. Deeply, deeply oversold. Looking for a bounce back to 29. I mean, this is how bad the action is out there, where even some of these common sense plays aren't doing very much right now. You've got garbage truck stocks with stupid news doubling when you have real stocks with earnings. Look at SYPR this week. SYPR had an awesome earnings report, in my opinion, and it got hammered under the 200-day moving average. Insane. Still a stock I love long-term, profitable small cap stock. It's just the market we're in right now. ADMP in a holding pattern. Again, waiting for COVID news. Same thing on OGEN, in a holding pattern, waiting for COVID news. And even if that news had come last week, I don't think we would have seen an even decent pop on these stocks. So some markets are ripe for news, some markets are not. This is kind of a market where nothing is really moving unless it's absolute junk. MOSY, merger is coming up in a couple of weeks. Now, one thing I will say, when it is very slow this time of the year, I've seen over the years where that holiday shortened Thanksgiving week starts to see a little bit of action come in. But when it comes to this time of the year, usually my focus is building lists, watch lists, not buying them, building watch lists and targeted stocks that I'm looking to buy around mid-December for the January push. That is my focus right now. So my trading may be down dramatically, but I'm watching and making my lists for plays that I would like for a bounce in the near term. Last stock I'm going to mention, of course, is SBET. You know, what can I say about this one? It just needs a gigantic volume day to break out. It looks like we have a bottom in place right now. Just volume is not coming in like so many other stocks right now. The one thing I would say, especially if you're a trader who's just showed up in the last, during the pandemic, 2020 and 2021, this kind of action we see right now, this is a normal market. The market is not balls to the wall all the time. Things slow down, and a big driver of volume in this market is the movement into crypto. So if we saw, every day there's another junky crypto coin that gets launched, which sucks more money out of the market. Once we see a little bit of a sell-off in those kinds of stocks, I can see it coming back into the small cap market again. So until it does, patience, recharge the brain. Tapes like this will drive you nuts over trading. You're going to burn yourselves out looking for scraps when you could just be going, you know what, this market's slow. I'm going to relax and wait for the good times. So that's it for the video, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you all in the chat room Monday. Bye.